The gospel of head crushing. Maybe this is not the gospel you have heard so much about, but you should, because over and over again in the Old Testament, we see God using individuals to crush the head or the skull of the enemy of his people, thereby giving them deliverance and a great victory. In Genesis, this is where all it begins. After Adam and Eve fell, there was a prophecy given that the seed of the woman was going to crush the head of the serpent. You move a little bit forward in Numbers 23. Balaam gave a prophecy that the star of Jacob was going to crush the forehead of Moab, a tribe which was in opposition to the tribe of Israel. In the book of Judges, there's a story we see about a lady called Jael. She took a hammer and a peg and she crushed the skull of Sisera, a leader who was oppressing the children of Israel. Again, in the book of Judges, there's a wicked leader called Abimelech, who was crushed by a millstone dropped by a lady on his skull, crushing his skull. Once again, giving the Israelites deliverance and victory over their enemy. In the most famous episode of them all, we see a young David taking a stone and a sling, hitting straight into the head of Goliath, the giant, thereby giving the Israelites a great victory over their enemies, the Philistines. You see, this story, they all culminate in the most famous story of them all. We see Jesus in his death, in his burial, and in his resurrection, crushing the head of Satan, crushing the head of sin, crushing the head of death. Once again, giving the believers a great victory over the life of sin, death, and Satan. And this is the gospel of head crushing.